Yeah, it's just starting to get dark in the junkyard of the garden, which means I'm going to test this light. Picked up from the wholesalers. Want to see if it's any good before we install it. 30 watt, 3-year guarantee. I'll just carb mates for you, saving 65. 30 watt, 3-year guarantee. LED light TM. Cooled white. Colour changing. Anything interesting? A plus 30 kilos for 1,000 hours. If it lasts that long. Adjustable bracket. Well, be useless if it didn't have one. Okay, I wonder if it comes with a flex side. It does. Oh, skinny. Oh, quite a bit of flex. Meter. Brilliant. I think it's time to find some Wagos. Yeah, about a meter. Some of them are quite short. Cob. What's that? 10 in series, 3 in parallel. No, yeah, 10 series, 3 parallel, 30 watt, 30 volt, maybe. Many milliamps. I don't know. Right, let's go and find some connectors. Before we go any further, let's have a quick look at this. I forgot I had this. It's actually a 2D LED replacement tube in the shape of a 2D tube. Badly done. Anyway, let's turn that on. Turn the main light off. It's actually quite a nasty white light, which I don't like, but I'll tell you what's cool. Look at it when I turn it off. They slowly fade at the end. Weird. Anyway, I'm just going to rob the flex off this because I can't find a plug. I can't find anything this time of night. Can't even find Wagos. Just a strip of heat resistant connectors. One more thing before we fire this beast up, and that's having a look at the instructions. The usual: do not submerge, RCD protect, white boxes, not dimmable. Make sure that an electrician installs it. Tick. And to the current version of IEE wiring regulations. Yes, if you're not familiar, in the UK, it's about half a ream of paper, and it's A4. It's huge. BS 7671, Amendment 3. About 80 quid if you want to buy it. Right, anyway, whilst we wait for the camera to charge up a little bit more, I think we'll fire it up inside because I am connected to the power bank at the moment. I'm going to switch this on and switch off the kitchen light. Let's bump the camera out. Right, okay, let's have a look. It's a little bit on the bluey side, but it has swamped the camera out a bit. Tell you what, we'll have a look at the floor. That's above my head. That's about 7.5 foot up in the air. That's putting out a good amount of light. It's quite bright. Ignore the ironing pile. But yeah, that's not too bad. Yes, I quite like that. It's not too blue. But next, I think we'll go outside and see what it does in the complete darkness. Alright. Yeah, it's almost dark. Camera isn't picking up much in the garden. If you go back a couple of seconds and look at the instructions, it says ensure it has a suitable 110 to 240 supply. And that is something else I'd like to try sooner or later, is getting a half decent 110 inverter and trying some LED products. And the TV, because the TV is LED, and seeing, because most LED items have a decent driver which can run from 85 to 240 volts, which is good. And recently, not recently, about a year ago, we had a working on a place, and someone says next door that they hadn't got any power, but the TV was working, and the TV was LED, and everything else wouldn't work because it was on reduced power for some reason, only showing 100 volts. Anyway, the power came back on shortly, and everything else was restored, so that's something else I want to try. But that light is, well, it's definitely putting out a good light, and I've got an outside light up here, so if I was to lift it up there, that will put out a good amount of light in the garden, I think. I'm not sure how much this one costs, so I'll have to have a look around for a link on the TLC website, because this is where it came from, the lighting company. And on the link there will be a price. So yeah, I don't know how long this video is going to be, so yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, comment, and rate. I'll see you in my next video. Cheers.